Any advice to keep calm before a game? That's from Vic, VIIC dot underscore. Vic, before a game, for me, it all came down to the mentality and the perspective. And I used to always be so afraid, like my parents can even attest to this. We went to Surf Cup. For those of you from the United States, you can know back then Surf Cup was huge. It's still kind of big, but they have a little bit of like college. They have a college Surf Cup now. It's not as big as it used to be. But when I used to play in those games, like on the way to the field, I'd have to stop at a restroom because I was so nervous and I was like having panic attacks because I was so scared of what if, what if, what if. And then what's crazy is I would step on the field and then within 3, 4, 5 minutes into the game, I was so caught up in the game and so distracted by the game that the nerves went away. So what I would tell you to do is try and find like some techniques and some ways to keep yourself mentally engaged so that when you get to the game, you kind of distract yourself with these little words. We talked to Dan Abrahams, who's a sports psychologist. Really good discussion on our Inside the 18 podcast.
Let me tell you this. I'm passionate about, going back to Jens Lehmann and the aura, I'm passionate about goalkeepers having something I call a game face. I'll give you an example of a game face of a goalkeeper who plays I won't give us away too much, he's in the top 2 divisions in England at the moment. Very good goalkeeper. And his game face is BC Neuer. BC Neuer. The B stands for brave, the C stands for confident, and Neuer stands for Neuer, right? So brave, confident, Neuer. Now the way we come up with that is like this. So, especially if you're dealing with a goalkeeper who's saying, yeah, I experience these ants, these automatic negative thoughts. I've got to be able to squash my ants better. I just want to have that aura, be more confident. And it's like, right, okay, we've got to get to a position where you're developing that, you're creating that yourself. You're taking ownership of that. So the way we start like this is, okay, I want you to tell me about you at your best. Think of your best game. Okay, so we're tapping into memory there. That's a massive tool in my toolbox as a psychologist, memory. So I get that player to talk to me about their best, right? I also ask them about their dream game. So that's tapping into imagination. Memory, imagination, big tools, right? And what I'm trying to do, get them to talk to me about their dream game, their best game, and I'm trying to get them to break it down into keywords, action-based words. So alert, alive, lively, athletic, dominant, bold. Things that they can act out on the pitch. I think you know where I'm going to come from here. Things that they can act out on the pitch. So this player said, well, I'm brave. When the ball's been crossing, I'm brave to come for catches. I'm standing there, I'm being brave and go. He's, embodying bravery, okay? Confident. He said, I'm confident. I'm holding myself confident, And the great thing is, it's like they're saying this, and I'm getting them to come up with action-based words. Can you see that? Can you feel that? Can you imagine that? Brave, confident. Okay. Who's a goalkeeper out there who may be your model, may be your hero? Who is that? Who is brave and confident? Well, this player said, well, it's Manuel Neuer, of course, the sweeper keeper, right? So, okay, brave, confident Neuer. Now, here's the thing. So goalkeepers go into a game and they're like obsessed. I've got to have this great performance. I've got to keep a clean sheet. I want to win. Can we control winning? Can we actually control keeping a clean sheet? Can we really? No, we can't. If somebody has a worldy strike, right, as we say in England, and scores, look, sometimes you just can't save shots, right? So that's not a great objective. What is a great objective is this. You're going to be BC Neuer. You're going to be brave, confident Neuer. Nothing and no one takes you away from brave, confident Neuer. Nothing and no one. You're going to say it, you're going to be it, you're going to do it, you're going to act it. You're going to warm up brave, confident Neuer. And that say it, be it, do it, act it, that brings us on to the second technique. See how I neatly, fluidly went into that, right? So that brings us on to the second technique, is what I call controllers. Okay, and this is a neat little way I try to help players understand self-regulation on the pitch, right? Which is, every player in England loves to play an Xbox or PlayStation. They love to play FIFA, right? And I thought, well, what do you use? You use a controller. I use a controller. Goalkeepers have 2 controllers when they walk onto the pitch. Self-talk and body language. Say it, that's self-talk. Be it, do it, act it, that's body language. Say it, be it, do it, act it. I'm going to say, be, do, act, BC Neuer. And I'm going to hold myself accountable to saying, being, doing and acting. Especially being, doing and acting, BC Neuer. Ball goes out for a corner kick. I'm into my BC Neuer game face. That's really, really important. And that third technique comes back to the ants. When I experience the ants, squash the ants, use my controllers to come back to BC Neuer. I've given all my secrets away. I can't believe it. For free.
And he said, see it, be it, do it, like feel it. You have to really try and act like you're confident, because when you act like you're confident, it tricks your brain. And if you can distract yourself for those like 20, 30 minutes in the warm up, once you get in, boom, you're going to be your mind's going to be going so many different places because of how fast-paced the game is that you won't even feel nervous. And then have a game plan for it. I think that's the best thing I could tell you, because that's what helped me in college. Used to be nervous, and then I had little key words that I would tell myself. And then once the game started, boom, no issues anymore. Because I knew that the work that I put in throughout the week was good enough that the results would show on the weekend. So that's my best advice to you guys there, is have some key words to make yourself, to keep yourself distracted from those nerves. Then once the game starts, just rely on your instinct and have fun. And yeah, that's the best thing I can say.